What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Everything podcast. I'm your host, Virgil, and today we're going to talk about a topic that I've been loving since I've been a little kid, and that's WWE. Of course, we on the road to WrestleMania right now. The Royal Rumble getting ready to come up at the end of the month. And so basically today we're going to talk about Friday Night SmackDown. I'm going to give my reactions and my opinions to the things that we seen today on the show. This is something I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do weekly. I'm going to try to do one for Friday Night SmackDown and then one for Monday Night Raw. I'm not going to do NXT only because I don't be watching NXT like that. I only watch like highlights and things like that. So every week I'm going to try to drop a video about Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw. And yeah, y'all make sure y'all join the conversation. Like I said, add me on X, add me on Instagram, give me y'all opinions on things. And comment on the YouTube channel what y'all think. But Friday Night SmackDown, let's go to it, man. Let me pull up this real fast. All right, I ain't gonna talk about everything now. I ain't gonna talk about it. Mostly just the matches. So let's go through this real fast. Friday Night SmackDown it was a good show today. So we started off Sami Zayn coming out with Trick Williams, and Damian Priest. They talking about their match coming up, their Fatal 4-Way match with Randy Orton. Also in that match tomorrow on Saturday night's main event. Who do I think gonna win this match? I do think that Sami Zayn gonna end up winning this match, even though I don't want him to. I want Randy to win. I want Randy Orton to get a title match for sure. But I believe Sami Zayn is going to win. He's going to go to the Royal Rumble to face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship, and he will be losing. Drew McIntyre not losing that championship just yet, so he will be losing to Drew McIntyre, but he will pick up that win tomorrow night on Saturday night's main event. If he don't, I will be very shocked, but I do believe he will win. First match of the night, though, Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov. This match was a banger. It's always a banger. This is not the first time they went up against each other. They went up against each other at the beginning of the year for the United States Championship. Ilya was the champion at that time, and Carmelo Hayes beat him to take the United States Champion. This was the rematch for the United States Champion tonight, and Carmelo Hayes beat him again with the help of The Miz. The Miz did interfere and knocked Ilya Dragunov off the top rope. So Carmelo Hayes picked up the victory. He is still the United States Champion and still doing his open challenge every single week, which I like. Sami Zayn started the open challenge off. Then Ilya beat Sami, and he kept the open challenge going. And then Carmelo Hayes beat Ilya, and he kept the open challenge going. So it's banger matches going on every single week for the United States Champion, and that's basically the best thing that's happening on SmackDown. That's the thing I look forward to the most is the United States Championship open challenge. So banger match for sure. These two always put on banger matches. Like I said, they put on banger matches in NXT as well. Definitely want to see them go at it again for the United States Championship. I do think that Carmelo Hayes will be going up against The Miz, probably at the Royal Rumble for the United States Championship. And hopefully he retains, but we will see. I do feel like him and The Miz will be going up against each other sooner or later for that championship. We did get to see a promo. We seen a promo with Cody Rhodes and my boy Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf. Welcome back. You know, he came back from injury and everything that he went through last year. Came back, had a little face-to-face interview with Cody Rhodes where they was talking they ish, man. They were talking they ish. You not finna talk bad to Jacob Fatu, man. I'm just letting you know that right now, Cody. So these two will be going up against each other tomorrow night at Saturday night's main event, and I'm hoping Jacob Fatu wins this match. I believe he's gonna be the next big superstar for sure for WWE, and what a way to start him off by having him beat Cody Rhodes on a pay-per-view. So I do believe that Jacob Fatu will be winning this match, and if he don't win this match, that is another mistake that Triple H will be making. Do not have Jacob Fatu lose this match to Cody Rhodes. He needs this win. Cody Rhodes don't need the win. Cody Rhodes don't need this win. But Jacob Fatu needs this win. So I got Jacob Fatu tomorrow night. And yeah, good promo. They definitely got chemistry with each other. Next match that was on the card, Chelsea Green versus Jade Cargill. It was a good match. Definitely already knew who is going to win the squash match for sure. Jade Cargill is the women's champion. She haven't defended that champion at all. But, I mean, she's a dominant champion. There's not really nobody that I can see. Well, there wasn't nobody that I could see beating her except for Bianca Belair. But now that we got Jordynne Grace coming from NXT, Jordynne Grace came from NXT to Friday Night SmackDown. I feel like she is the person that can actually take that title off of Jade Cargill. I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're waiting for WrestleMania. Hopefully Bianca Belair will be back by WrestleMania and she will be taking that title off of Jade. But Jordynne Grace is the next future superstar for WWE, and she will be facing Jade Cargill for that title very soon. Hopefully she does get a title push sooner or later. But yeah, Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green. Like I said, it was a squash match. You know, we knew Jade Cargill was going to win this match. They're not going to have her lose to nobody no time soon. But decent match. Not really mad at it. Didn't really pay too much attention to it, but definitely waiting on that Jade Cargill and Jordynne Grace match. That's going to be a good one. The next match that was on the card, the Wyatt Six versus the MFTs, man, for the tag team champions. It was a great match. I like both of these teams, both of these squads. Solo is the MVP of this feud. Not gonna lie to you. He got the whole world in his hands, you know. He got Bray Wyatt's lamp, and the Wyatt Six don't know what to do with him. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, man. It ain't the same. The Wyatt Six ain't the same without Bray Wyatt, but they're doing their best. You know, they were the tag team champions. They lost today to the MFTs, to Solo and the right-hand man, Tama Tonga. So it was a good match for sure, and I'm ready to see what they're going to do next. So I feel like they're going to have one of the MFT members go after the United States champion sooner or later. I thought Tama Tonga was going to go after it, but apparently he's in the tag team division. So we will see what's next for the MFTs and for the Y6. I know that this not over. It's not over yet. These two teams will be going at it again one more time. I feel like it's going to be Bo Dallas versus Solo Sikoa, probably at the Royal Rumble. We'll see about that. We'll see. If they do go up against each other, I do have Bo Dallas winning because they've been taking some pins lately, so sooner or later they got to get a win. So I do feel like Bo Dallas will beat Solo Sikoa if they do have a one-on-one battle. Let's see, Nathan Frazier versus Johnny Gargano. These are two technical wrestlers. They are good at what they do. I didn't really pay attention to this match only because, not because they're not good at wrestling. It's just the story that they have is just not interesting to me. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It's not interesting to me, so I didn't really pay too much attention to this match. So we can really pass this. We can really skip over this one. It was just, you know, the story mode is not there for me, so it don't really grab my attention like it should. Drew McIntyre came out, had a couple conversations, talked a little bit. He is the WWE champion. Not really much to say about it. He always running his mouth. But he is the WWE champion right now. We are waiting to see who he will face at the Royal Rumble for that championship. Like I said, it's between Sami Zayn, Williams, Damian Priest, and Randy Orton. Like I said at the beginning, I think Randy Orton should win that match, but I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn will win. So we will be getting Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre probably at the Royal Rumble, which Drew McIntyre will win. So he will retain that WWE championship. The next match we got on the card was number one contenders match for the tag team champions. The tag team champions right now is Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Tonight we got a number one contenders match for Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Jillua. I can't say her name to save my life, but her and Kiana James and Lash Legend and Nia Jax. This was also a good match. I like the chemistry between all three of these teams. Legend is going to be a star. I love Legend. She's going to be a star for sure. But Kiana James and Julia did pick up that victory today. See, I just said her name right now. But yeah, Kiana James and Julia did win this victory, so they will be the number one contenders for the women's tag team champions. I guess they'll fight them at the Royal Rumble. I believe it's for the Royal Rumble because Io Sky and Rhea Ripley will be defending their titles tomorrow night against the Judgment Day. Roxanne and Liv Morgan which I believe that Io Sky and Rhea Ripley will be retaining that championship. They will be facing Julia and Kiana James at the Royal Rumble. Last match on the card, the main event. Damian Priest versus Trick Williams. This was a good match as well. We finally get to see Trick Williams in the ring with somebody that's, actually a main eventer, a former champion. And Trick Williams definitely held his own, Great match. Sami Zayn came out, interrupted the match, beating up Trick Williams, and then getting into it with Damian Priest. So definitely ready for tomorrow night to see who is going to win. These four people all have chemistry with each other. Like I said, Sami Zayn will be winning this match. I feel like Trick Williams and Damian Priest will go into a feud on their own, and then Randy Orton will be waiting in the background till he get his title match. He'll probably get his title match next, probably at the Elimination Chamber, but I do believe that Randy Orton will be winning his 15th championship very soon, very soon. So we did get to see Randy Orton come in at the end of the match and RKO Trick Williams, which was nice to see, because somebody need to teach that young lesson of respect, man. He need to respect his elders, people that came before him, man. So that RKO was definitely nice. Good to see that from. And then, of course, we're still waiting on Obafemi to make his WWE debut. If you don't know who Obafemi is, look him up. He a future star for sure. And then, of course, Roman Reigns did declare for the Royal Rumble. So he will be in the Royal Rumble at the end of the month. On the 31st, January 31st, the Royal Rumble, and Roman Reigns declared for the Royal Rumble. He is somebody that I was picking to win. I don't think he's going to win the Royal Rumble. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to be in it for sure to know who's going to win. But if I had to choose anybody, it would be either him, Obafemi, or Braun Breaker. One of them three will be winning the Royal Rumble this year. I don't know if Obafemi going to be in the Royal Rumble or not, but if he is in it, I do believe he has a high chance of winning it. So that was really the episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Nothing, like I said, tomorrow, Saturday night's main event, pay-per-view. So we'll see who come out with the titles, who will be the number one contender. And yeah, we're getting ready for the Royal Rumble. Like I said, road to WrestleMania. This is where everything starts to get important. And this is where WWE starts moving fast. Everything is moving fast. And they got to make the right decisions at the right time. So definitely looking forward to it. Looking forward to Monday Night Raw. I'll probably make a video tomorrow about Saturday night's main event. And we'll see. I do want to play a game. I want to play a game. So we're gonna go into this WWE theme songs contest. We're gonna watch. We're gonna vote. It's a tournament. Like I seen this on online, and I was like, okay, this is something I want to do. So I'm gonna do it on here. So basically, there's a lot of rounds, but we're gonna go through here. We're gonna listen to these songs. The WWE theme songs, we're going to choose which one we like better until we find the number one theme song. So let's get this started, man.